Shambhumapatiം Suragurum Vande Jagatkaranam Vande Pannagabhushanam Shashidharam Vande Pasunam Patim Vande Surya Shashankavanninayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Shivam Shankaram. Friends, Bhakti is a Sanskrit word. We may know it, we may not know it. But one word in English is known to everybody. L-O-V-E. We love. Everybody loves. Boy loves girl. Girl loves boy. Did anyone ask the girl to fall in love with a boy? No. Has anyone asked the boy to fall in love with a girl? No. If not boy and girl, father and son, mother and son. Without the word love, there is no existence. We live because of love. To live is existence, and we love it to enjoy. Living and loving are together. Better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. The sweetness of love, the grandeur of love, the glory of love, the charm of love, the beauty of love is to be experienced, unconsciously we do. And this love, when it gives you the maximum happiness, it is self-realization. Love gives you love. Love gives you light. Love gives you enlightenment. Enlightenment is self-knowledge. Enlightenment is self-love. Enlightenment is self-happiness. We are all here because of love. The entire cosmos is functioning because of the internal love. And what is it we love? Invariably, two things. Number one, I. Number two, mine. I love myself. I love my things. There is no exception. Absolutely no exception. Everybody loves himself or herself. Wherever we go, the one question is, who are you? What are you? Where are you from? And immediately reply, I am so and so. Am I so and so? My mother, my father gave me the name S-VYASA. Is it myself? After I die, he or she is called only a dead body. I was a baby. When I was a baby, I was given a name by my parents. Later on, I went to the school, my friends called me another name. When I am a young man, my girlfriend gave me another name. When I am a little grown up and when I became a lecturer, my students gave me a nickname. And now my grandchild calls me every day, you old idiot, what do you know? The names change, who am I? I was a baby, crawling, walking, struggling. And then I became a young boy, jumping, running, playing. And then I became a serious student, voracious reader, powerful speaker, sickly person, dead body. Where am I? I love my things. What are my things? Dearest things. My eyes are dear to me. I love my eyes. My nose is close to me. I love my nose. My body is very close to me. I love it. If anybody finds fault with me, you fatty fellow, I get angry. You white idiot, I get angry. So, I do not know who I am. My things, whichever is the closest is the body, next closest is family, next closer things are my belongings. I, mine. These two things are the most dangerous things, most delightful things. They give me happiness, they give me problem. Every time anybody makes a reference to them in a negative way, I get annoyed, I get irritated. And what is the result? I become hypertension. I get diabetes. I get asthma. I suffer. Identification with the non-self is called ego. I am not this body. By identify myself with the body, that's called egoism. Ahankara in Sanskrit. In English, egoism, ego. And what is that ego? Ego is nothing but I identify with that which I am not. I am not the body. I identify myself with the body. Mobile is not mine. I identify myself with the mobile. It's my mobile. So identification with the untrue, with the false, with the unreal, with that which is not mine is called ego. What is our sadhana in Prashanti Kutir? Ego-free existence. Our existence is with egoism. Remove that ego-free. How to be ego-free? During the daytime, when I am wakeful, when somebody calls me, I identify myself with the name, with the body, with the position, with everything. That means I don't remember who I am. I identify myself with the body. When I am sleeping, I have a dream. In that dream, I die. I see my death. Anybody can experience this dream. Body is on the bed. In the dream, I see a girl. I play with the girl. Without me, there is no dream. When I am dying in the dream, I see my death. Without myself, there is no dream. During the daytime, wakeful time, I am present to identify myself with the body. During the dream state, I am present to see the dream, to enjoy the dream, to feel happy in the dream, to be frightened in the dream. I am present. Sound sleep. Am I dead? No. Are my parts of the body dead? No. Do I know it? Nothing. So far, has anybody been in a position to say, I am sleeping? say it. What time did you go to bed? 11 o'clock. What time did you sleep? Can you say it? 11:05 I saw the watch, sir. At what actual time did you sleep? No. If you say, I have slept at 11 o'clock, 5 minutes, 3 seconds, you have not slept. If you have slept, you cannot say. If you say, you have not slept. This transmission, that transformation, that transit from the wakeful state, from the dream state to the sleep state, nobody can say. Sleep itself, can anybody say it? Now, if anybody asks you a question, I am in Mangal Mandir, I am listening to a talk, you can say it. Even in the dream, I am enjoying. When you are in sound sleep, you cannot say. Just imagine that sound sleep state when I am wakeful. I am sitting, I don't remember the body, somebody reminds me of it. Do you always think I am so-and-so, I am so-and-so, I am so-and-so, I am so-and-so? No. I am the husband of so-and-so, I am the husband of so-and-so, I am the husband of so-and-so. Does anyone think? I am white, I am white, I am white, I am white. Does anyone think so? We do forget. What is it that we forget? That I am not. That I am the body is not true. I don't remember it. Where does the happiness lie? When you forget that not body, non-existing thing, then we are happy. Forgetfulness is bliss. When you forget something, you remember something else. You forget the temporary, you forget the transient, you forget the unreal, you forget the untrue, you forget that which is not you are, then it is bliss. What is sadhana? Every day we have this sound sleep. Just make it wakeful sleep. That's called yoga. When we are able to sleep, who are those gods sleeping? If you go to Sri Rangam in Tamil Nadu, that gentleman, Vishnu, always sleeping. Blissfully sleeping. Adi Shankara, on Mount Kailash, he is seated, sleeping. Swami Vivekananda, in sitting, go close to him, their eyes are slightly open, he is sleeping. You look at Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he is sleeping. And what is the happiest state? Forgetfulness of the ego. This is called ego-free existence. The other one, mine. It's mine, it's mine. The pen is mine when I am wakeful, when I am sleeping. I do not know. The world, does it exist? I do not know. I enjoy it. I forget myself, so I am happy. I forget my things, therefore I am happy. In the entire life, the entire yoga sadhana is to forget the non-existing things. Only one thing exists. What is that? Atman, Brahman, Self, I. And this is called absolute philosophy. Sri Ramana Maharshi was asked a question. Maharshiji, we want to know what is bhakti, what is karma. Ramana Maharshi rarely speaks. He does not open his mouth. Silence is the best state to be peaceful always. Beautiful is silence with smile is most beautiful. Some girls are always silent and you feel like looking at her. If she is shouting, chatting, you don't like. Silent girl. And that silent girl, if she is always smiling, you don't listen to my lecture, you will be looking at her. Wonderful. Silence and smile will solve all your problems. Husband and wife quarreling. One is silent, problem solved. Smiling, the anger comes down. Silence and smile are the best ways, and that is bhakti. Shiva is silent, smiling. Saraswati is silent, smiling. Vishnu is silent, smiling. Can you ever get the photograph of Lord Krishna shouting, angry, old? Never. Always smiling. Silence and smile are the Vedanta. Ramana Maharshi was asked what is bhakti and what is karma. Silent smile. Please make it still more clear. Then come with me, he said. Somebody followed him, others followed him. In Tiruvannamalai, there are hills. On the hills, there are trees. There are bushes, there are plants. While going, you know Ramana Maharshi's picture is better you see. He wears a loin cloth, he does not wear the shoes, his head is shaven, bare body except for that loin cloth. Before starting from the ashram, he took a pen knife, went to the top of the mountain, with all strain, sweating, struggling, but silence was there, smile was there. He went to the top, found a cane bush, excellent cane. He selected, he cut it. And it was about 4 feet or 3 feet in length. He sat there in the scorching sun, and then he started brightening it, sharpening it, polishing it, making it smooth. The 4 feet stick cane has been made very smooth, very bright, very attractive, and he made a small bend. He made it a beautiful walking stick. It took more than 4.5 hours for him. In the scorching sun he sat, he polished it, made it a beautiful stick, and then he was sweating, stood up, was walking down. There was a boy, a cow-haired boy. He did not have a stick in his hand. The cattle were going this way, this side and that side. One cow was going in one direction, another cow was going in another direction. He wanted to bring them all into a flock. He was struggling. Ramana Maharshi looked at that boy. My boy, come here. He came. Please use this stick to bring the cattle together. 4.5 hours he sat with Shraddha, with love, with all involvement, with all commitment to make that stick. This stick is of no use to me. I do not want it. That boy requires it. It will be useful to him. Therefore, this particular stick, which he made with so much of strain, at the same time so much of love, he gave it to him. Karma Yoga is love, loving action, loving preparation, loving cooking, loving speaking, loving reading, loving everything. You love it. While cooking, you love how to prepare food. You love to read. You live to love, to earn. With all Shraddha, you earn the money. Everywhere there is mamakara. But that mamakara is there only to grow. What does a tree do? Tree collects carbohydrates, it collects minerals, it collects water, it stretches its roots to collect all material. With all Shraddha, it grows a small nut, develops into a big nut, finally makes it a fruit. Did you ever see any tree eating the fruit it has produced? It is attached with Shraddha. It prepares the food with bhakti. It loves manufacturing that fruit. And when the fruit is fully grown, it does not eat. It gives to the needy person. Karma Yoga. Love while making. Give with love for the needy people. Cow. The domestic cow grazes, eats grass, collects the material inside, transforms that food into delicious milk. Have we ever seen any cow drinking its own milk? Never. Similarly, man loves, manufactures, makes, prepares material, food, money, anything, and gives it to the needy. Therefore, Swami Vivekananda says, love is important. Only thing is, let it not be used for loving the non-existent things. That I am the self. It's not for me. It is for the others. To love is to serve. To serve is to sacrifice. Prema is tyaga. Tyaga is seva. Prema is seva. Seva is tyaga. Swami Vivekananda very much simplifies the entire Bhakti Yoga and Karma Yoga. Our love is for the welfare of the society. Our love is for the upbringing of the mankind. Our love is for the benefit of everybody. And therefore, we find Bhakti and Karma practice. Ordinary man, I won't give it to anybody. I have earned my money. Why should I give it? I have earned my shirt. Why should I give it to anybody? Wife says, I am in the kitchen. I have prepared payasam. I made gulab jam. You idiot husband, why should I give you? I will eat. Does any woman say so? If she says so, is she a mother? Is she a woman? Same is the case with knowledge. You read books, collect the material. Why? For the benefit of the student community. The best teacher is the most beloved mother. Similarly, in any walk of life, in any field of study, we with all Shraddha, with all love, with all bhakti, we gather, we manufacture, we make, we build, and we give it up when the fruit is ripe, when the food is ready, when the knowledge is wisdom. It is for the service of everybody. Entire Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga can be understood if only we apply our minds, we do things with love. We give away with love. That prema is divine. Therefore, God is love. Bhakti is Bhagavan. He does not keep anything for himself. No mother keeps keeps anything for herself, she gives it to the child. Having come to Prashanti, let us try to understand the full spirit of bhakti and karma, activity without attachment, existence without ego. When these two are combined, we are divine, we are yogis, and that best yogi, egoless existence, attachment to free activity, we find in Sri Krishna. Let's meditate on it. Asato